Now for the record, my time for the last thing was 9 hours and 18, well almost 19 minutes for that record. And all that and I still missed 4 notes. Here, however, it took me an additional hour, but I got all the notes. So as mentioned, there's still one little thing left that we gotta take care of, which I've updated the information from the stream. It would actually show the new title to the stream. Our main task, though, is to get back to Treasure Trove Cove. Now this segment's more going to be beneficial to those that are watching it via YouTube video. For those watching it through the stream though, it's going to be slightly out of order. Well, not slightly out of order. Very much out of order. Instead of just going through back and forth and just showing the location of what we press down, then showing the individual locations, I'm going to go through, explain the full process of what has to be done in each one of the areas, and then visit said areas each time around. So normally when you've gone through and you try to push buttons on this, you get one of 2 options. You either get a solid green, which appears when you do stuff involving up here, or you just get a flashing yellow for stuff that involves cheat codes. There is one more type where physically it will show nothing as you push it. So it makes it seem like nothing takes place. So as you can see, for example, doing something like that causes nothing to appear. What I do want to see is, if I tried to spell this out right now for what's supposed to normally take place each time that you do this, will it still show a cutscene or no? Nope, it's not going to replay it. Okay. So I have to do this the hard way. Normally what you go through is through each instance of doing that, you would type the word cheat first. Then after hitting in cheat down here, you have to input a series of words that make a full sentence. The full sentence spells out, well, activating the full sentence is what causes the whole thing for each one of the stop-and-swaps to appear. Like I mentioned, out of context, that's going to make no sense whatsoever. But, as anyone that watches this through on the YouTube videos, it'll make complete sense. So we're going to first start with the one that we saw first, which appeared in that Treasure Trove Cove place. And the cheat for that is, cheat out of the sea it rises to reveal more secret prizes. Complete sense. So we'll start from the very beginning. First code that I did opens up this place, which is what we saw happen at that little end cutscene for playing the game. From there, we traveled in here. If anyone remembers, way back for a couple times in past episodes, I made mention that that sound effect we'll hear later, and it'll only be important later. All instances where we walked into a room and we heard that sound effect means an item from Stop-n-Swop. 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 This one's really the only one that's got a complicated task. It's kind of awkward, but it's doable. As if I don't fuck it up like I did earlier. What's that? Almost there. And now, as you can see, pink egg right here. Right here. Clearly there's a pink egg right here. But again, see, here's the problem. As I said in the past, I already had all these collected in a different save file. So which means the physical entities were not going to appear in front of us. You have to imagine that they're actually going to be in this spot if you guys ever try playing this for the first time. Take my word for it. Next is the one that we used and we saw for the one in Waz's cave. Cheat. Now you can see a nice ice key which you can have for free. Next one. If anyone remembers, the cutscene takes place inside Waz's cave. Like we saw in the cutscene. And then here is the key. Right here. Right here is where the key's located. Again, you're gonna have to take my word for it, because again, I've got all the stuff so far. Then, next one up, which is the last one that we saw, at least image-wise, at that end cutscene. Cheat. A desert door opens wide. Ancient secrets wait inside. Despite the fact that I butchered one of the words, it says ancient. Sorry. And the last one that we saw at least the specific video for was in here. In Gobi's Valley. If everyone remembers the cutscene, goes up top, finds this, smashes the button, and right there, right here is the egg. Right here. Again, take my word for it. Would have been here if I hadn't collected already in a different file. Not for the stuff that we didn't see the cutscenes to before. And then we have the remaining ones that you can only figure out by looking stuff up itself. This one goes for a cyan mystery egg. Cheat. Don't you go and tell her about the secret in her cellar. Now, I don't quite understand the reasoning behind why the developers of the game chose to make something such as Stop-n-Swop. But regardless, interesting concept. Nonetheless, I don't get the reason why they make it in the first place. I also, in that instance, don't know the reason why two of them are actually located in Mad Monster Mansion. First one being in here. Right here. Right here. Right here is the egg. Again, take my word for it. It would actually be here if I had not already gotten it. So now off to collect the other egg that's in Mad Monster Mansion. This one goes to a green mystery egg. Cheat. Amidst the haunted gloom, a secret in the bathroom. I believe it should be in this small room that's right here. Yep. And this one, right here. Right here where I'm standing. The other egg. Again, take my word for it. It'll be there if I didn't collect it already. This one for a red egg. Cheat. This secret you'll be grabbing in the captain's cabin. I believe the next one is in here. Yes, it is. Next one will be located. Somewhere in this room. I'm pretty sure, though, it's supposed to be right on here. Again, take my word for it. Would have been here if I hadn't already collected in a different file. And the last one, a yellow mystery egg. Cheat. Now Banjo will be able to see it on Nabnut's table. And the last one, side here. Right on top of his table. Right here is where the egg is. Which again, you know what, actually. Take my fucking word on it. All of them are right here. I got them in a different file. Doing all that will get you all this, which will actually work for some of them into the next game. The pink egg, the blue egg, and the ice key do actually have an impact on the next game. The other four literally are just for saying that you collected it. Nothing else. That's about it for all this anyways. So we've actually completed everything we can. I would say that we've gotten maybe like 99% of this game completed. And the reason why I said that is the remaining 1% is the remaining missing Mumbo tokens. Because I believe there's supposed to be enough extra so that way you'd be at 40 tokens. We're missing 11 Mumbo tokens. And I'm not going to go through the full extent of collecting those because there's no point. But we've beaten this game. So for anyone watching this through streaming, thank you for sticking around for all the series on this. For anyone watching this through the YouTube videos, that'll somehow eventually soon kind of go up on the channel. Stay tuned for Banjo 2 to come up in the near future. And we'll see you guys around.